Hello everybody, I am Samuel 15 the Dragon Team here today. Welcome to Pokemon TCG Online Mad Dragon Wednesday. Each and every single Wednesday, for the most part, we take a look at an interesting deck involving the Dragon typing and play a game or two with it. Sometimes these decks are actually somewhat competitive, but other times, and more often than not really, and they're just more fun decks, and you're not really going to ever really do that well with them, but you never know. And other times, there are just decks that are just so outrageously bad, we'd be mad to play them in an actual competitive setting. Hence the name Mad Dragon Wednesday. Now today we have a deck that I just kind of threw together at the last minute, and I just said, you know what, this looks like it works, but it involves the only new dragon typing of this set, and that is Dragalge. Yeah, it's the only new dragon of this set. It's the only new. I just. I feel more gypped than I did when the XY base set came out. Like, I was sitting there going, come on, man. I just feel a little gypped there, and I feel a little gypped here as well. But hey, at least we get something, you know. It's not we get something, and that something is Dragalge. It's not really that great of a Pokemon, but like it has a pretty cool attack and severe poison. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Put 4 damage counters instead of 1 on that Pokemon in between turns. So it's an extra 3 damage counters in between turns. Okay. And since we're playing in the expanded format today, Furbank adds an extra 2 more damage. So you're immediately doing 60 damage in between turns. Huh. That's it's not horrible. No, it's not horrible at all. Um, but what do we combine that with? Thought about Vileplume? No, not really. You need the other stadium for it. Maybe something like Giratina? Yes, but no. Then you have to constantly switch between Giratina, then you need Hydreigon, and then you need more, like, yeah, you just need too much to make that thing work, and that just sounds kind of clunky. What about Zubats? Why not? They're all 90x Pokemon. We're only running 2 Shaman, so your opponents, for the most part, have to take like anywhere between have to take at least 2 90x knockouts. So it's hey, there's worse things, you know. The whole entire idea is just sit there with your Dragalge and you know put bat damage everywhere in between turns and all that fun stuff, and you know you could potentially do like a lot of damage between turns. You could get I don't know, like 60 and then put a bunch of more damage on the board with between bats, and like going into your turn your opponent's knocked out, and that's really cool. We do play the other Dragalge for Poison Barrier, but we do kind of need to play 3, so unfortunately, you know, like the plus side is we don't have to run a separate line of Pokemon just for that effect, but at the same time, yeah, we can't play more than 4, so we can't. It's just weird. Of course, we do play Super Rod because playing without Super Rod just sucks. I find that the hard way. And we do play both Skrelp because I like options and, you know, just show both of them off. There's the first one with Spit Poison. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. The other one has same amount of HP, same amount of retreat cost, same weakness, but only with the new attack called High for the same amount of energy. Flip a coin. If heads, prevent all effects of attacks including damage to this Pokemon. So if you want to do poison, that's fine. If you want to hide, that's fine. It's like I feel like the Spit Poison might be the better option, so I might go to a 4-4 line. Not 4 line, but the 4-4 line, but like all 4 of them will be this Skrelp, but I don't know. I just want to show both of them off. So, that's the whole entire idea of the deck. We do play 2 Shaman. We also play a bunch of Bridget because we need Bridget so we can set up a couple bats, a Skrelp or 2, and that's fun and all. We also do play a Wally, so if we can, you know, getting a turn 1 severe poison is pretty cool. Like, it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. We play 2 Ultra Ball in terms of search, 2 Ultra Ball, 3 battle, not battle, but Pokemon Communication. This is a card that not many people play. Reveal a Pokemon in your hand and put it on the top of your deck. If you do, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterward. It's pretty cool because like there's 21 Pokemon in this deck. You can easily just do that for days. We do play 2 Ultra just because we need to get the Shaman. And getting rid of a couple of cards so we can get Shaman's pretty nice. Getting rid of a couple of cards we don't really need. It's not horrible. Pokemon communication does smooth out like a bunch of the beginning hands. You would just sit there with a bunch of like I don't know, evolutions that you don't want in your hand. You go, let's get the evolutions out of my hand before I Juniper or Sycamore in my case. But yeah, you get the idea. 3 trainers mail. It just makes the deck smoother. Ultra Ball, like I said, Scoop Up. That's our way of switching because bats and stuff. And of course, there's only one. It only needs one energy attachment, whether it's the six psychic energy, or the 2 double dragon we play just in case we feel like. No, not using poison breath. I guess you could technically use this attack if you wanted to. I mean, you can also poison your Pokemon, so that's meh. But we do play it for Dragon Pulse. It does 60 damage, which may not seem like much, but at the end game, it can be pretty. It can be pretty clutch at the end of the game. You just need to do that one big attack, so you can just if you've already poisoned if you're just sitting there with the Dragalge and your opponent's already poisoned, what do? You can't just use Dragon Pulse to like finish it off. Really, it's the best idea, I guess. So that's the whole entire idea. It's a very simple deck for the most part. I don't think this deck's competitive at all. I guess if you wanted to, you can maybe cut the double dragons and maybe run, I don't know, a extra Burbank City gym or something like that. This deck's kind of clunky, and I don't think this deck, like I said, is good at all. You can maybe cut a psychic energy. I think if 5 psychic energy is all you might need, you could throw in another scoop up, another Pokemon communication if you want, hey. You can put a lot of stuff in this deck if you wanted to. I would also debate playing Hex since it's expanded. Archeops just destroys this deck hard because you can't evolve into anything. You're just sitting there going, uh, Sky Return. Seriously, go attach return, spit poison. Like, oh, that's horrible. It's really horrible. You could maybe put a Dimension Valve if you feel like it as well, just so you can use like Crobats for attacks for free. Maybe a Zubat's attack for just a single psychic energy if you feel like it. We don't play Muscle Band because you don't need Muscle Band. I know a deck that doesn't need Muscle Band. That's crazy. But this deck doesn't really need Muscle Band. I mean, Muscle Band might be nice for the end game, but like I'd rather have other cards in here in the deck's stead. Wall use option, you can take that out, I guess. You can maybe cut it down to 2 Lysander. Not two, I mean, it's down to 1 Lysander. But I feel like Lysander's pretty good, so you can deal with Keldeo. Just Keldeo, get up here so I can poison you. Just stay. 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 Now die. Just put that pony to rest. Okay, knock out that pony, but whatever. You get the idea. We don't like the ponies. We don't like ponies. Now I'm rambling on a little longer than I would like. So without further ado, let's get into an actual match. Hello everybody, welcome back to Mad Dragon Wednesday, and I'm playing Dragalge Bats. It's a deck that I don't think is very good. It may be fun at your local league challenge in the middle of nowhere, Ohio, but or Nebraska, or one of those states where like no one plays. Not Chicago, Florida, California, where East states. Yeah, it's the East. The East. And the Northeast. Where's it? West Coast? No, it's the East Coast. Whatever. I'm bad with my north and east and west and directions in general. I know north is up and south is down. That's about it. I'm horrible. And no, that's not because our American schools are crap, but they kind of are. It's just me being an idiot. I think even if I lived anywhere else in the world, I probably wouldn't. I'm also terrible with my rights and lefts, so. Yeah, I'm just bad in general. I'm a baddie. And on this hand is it actually was somewhat decent until the Getsus. Actually, bye bye Outer Ball, whatever. Opponent's like, okay, you're playing some kind of weird uh, Dragalge probably with guillotine. I would guess my opponent's probably guessing that by now. No, I'm just playing with the. I'll just be bad, playing with a bad deck in general. We're actually playing against at least. It looks like a somewhat competitive deck. At the very least, a somewhat competitive deck. I see Ultra Balls, I see Junipers, I see Getsus, I see Dark. I'm assuming some kind of Dark or Yveltal deck. Well, that's kind of obvious, but I'm gonna assume like your traditional Yveltal deck. I have to say though, there's a lot of bench sitters, no real attackers. There's a couple of Shaman, there's a Keldeo. I don't like Shaman. I don't like that. What do we do here? Well, do we bridge it? Well, let's do that. Let's do it. Let's get a Skrelp, another Skrelp, and a Bat. So I feel like this thing is going to go down. Attach return. And we have a couple of Skrelps in play. I'm fine with that. Yeah, this whole entire hand I'm pretty much fine with. That was a pretty nice top deck. I would have had to Sycamore this hand away, and I wasn't really thrilled about that. There's a good chance my opponent will be able to knock me out here. A Muscle Band will do it. Or Verbank City a Laser Bank will do it. A lot of things will do it. Ultra Ball, yeah, there's some kind of. Yeah, my opponent probably seems like my opponent plays Archie, so whew, I don't have to worry about Archeops this game. That's amazing. That's things I don't want to I don't want to have to deal with for 500. All right, I assume my opponent's be able to knock me out here. Like that's just the general. That's just what you kind of have to assume. If not, I hope this Keldeo stays up here, but if not, that's gonna be real annoying to deal with otherwise. Yeah, the Muscle Man goes down. I was ready to get 2 Skrelps, one so I can evolve one on the bench, and the other so I can just go. I don't know. Question is though, do I want to keep the Double Dragon? I'm gonna say no. I don't know. One of my Dragalge going down, my Skrelp going down here is a little. It's a little unfortunate, but it happens. So I'm just gonna promote my Zubat. Yeah, he Juniper, so I'm not hexed. Silent Lab's not in play, so we can free flight. All right. Burbank goes down. Cohen's probably wondering what the heck I'm playing. I'm wondering what I'm playing too, so don't feel bad. I chose this deck too. Sad part is, I chose to play this monstrosity. No one forced me. I'm intentionally being a baddie. I'm being bad just because I'm bad. There's no real way around that. Let's do 20. Where do we want to put the 20? Let's put it there. Scoop. Okay, where do we put it? Put that down. And severe poison? Stupid Keldeo. Gonna ruin all my good work. Gonna ruin all of it. All of it's gone. You dumb Keldeo. Shame on you! Shame! Alright, I don't really. I'm kind of nervous about the situation I'm in right now. If I top deck something cool like a Shaman, an Ultra Ball, a comp, I'm okay with that. If not, I'm just kind of gonna go, ew. I don't think my opponent's gonna be able to knock me out here. Opponent would need like not a lot, but like he would need to attach return, Dark Patch, Muscle Man, into our Laser. Like, I got a good start. Unfortunately, we're just having like a bad battle. Like, like this deck is not really good at all. You can't really. Oh god, if Archeops was out, I'd just be dead. I'd just probably just scoop right then and here. My opponent's trying to go for the knockout. Is there even dark energy in here? There is. There's no muscle band on this. Is there a muscle band on it, or does he have a laser? If he has either or, that's not great. Yeah, he had a laser. Darn. Ah. It's one of those things you just kind of go, no, whatever. Like, maybe I should have put the double dragon on there anyway. Or I should have attached this, like, I think maybe I should have in hindsight, but, like, I don't know. This deck's so fragile, it's not even funny. So put the 20 here. Like, even if I do enable evolve here, that's just like what I do then. Okay, alrighty, I think I know what I do here. Opponent can't retreat, so let's bring this thing up. Yeah, let's bring this thing up. Retreat, severe poison. Okay, that's great. 120. Gonna Golbat there. So it knocks out between poison, then Crobat there. I still need to draw like a Sycamore. Like, he can't manually retreat though, that's the thing. Go ahead, you can't do that. Oh, he's gonna Life Center me. Smart, that's all he can really do anyway. Probably gonna bring up the. No, he's gonna bring up the bat. Why would he do that? Oh, he's gonna laser me. That's adorable. It's like, oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, that was actually pretty clever. Not gonna lie. That was clever. I have to give. Oh, if nothing else, I have to give him that. That was smart. Like that was really smart of him. What do I have? All my scrubs are gone. What can I do now? Goes directly into my bed, so I can't get a shaman that way. What do I do? It's frigid, I guess, just because I can. Just get some bats out of there. Show playmat. Yeah, I think bats are just gonna have to seals me the day. At this point, you know. So my opponent will be knocked out via poison. I think I actually just wanted to stay up there for now, really. Yeah, I think I'll just let it stay. Yeah, I think. Oh, it actually does knock it out. Oh yeah, 160 derp. Okay, now we're in a really bad situation. Dark card comes up. I didn't need a severe poison. I didn't need to do anything. Hmm. So I get something to look here. That's pretty cool. Muscle band goes down. Probably so we can Life Center next turn, I would assume. Now he forces me, so like I have to like get to evolve this thing. So what do I do here? Let's see what this is. scoop up comp. Communication actually seems like a pretty good idea. Yeah, I think at this point I kind of have to attack with this Dragalge. It's not really an option at this point. Yeah. All right. Fudge. I think I may have to just pass here now. Hope for the best. I don't think I'm winning this game at all. Lysander. Seriously, he drew the Lysander off of that. Really? He drew the Lysander off of that. Wow. That sucks. Like, maybe we should have a parallel city in here, but I don't know. All I know is that was just kind of, it is what it is. At least you guys got to see, well, like, how bad this deck really is. I mean, it's not the worst deck I think I've had on this channel. It actually might be. I don't know. But there's, I don't know if there's worse ideas, but like, it's a pretty fun and gimmicky idea, you know? It's just nice little fun idea for you to play with, you know? If you want to play, I mean, it's a fun deck. It really is. You just don't win. If you don't mind losing, then okay, be my guest, play this deck. But like, it's so clunky. You can use Pokemon communication all day. It doesn't. I mean, it helps a little bit, but like, oh man, if you could like streamline so you can get a turn one Wally every time with it, like that'd be pretty cool. Maybe I'm just bad at building decks. I don't know. Maybe someone who's better at building decks can like make this better, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, once again, as always, I am rambling, and of course, if you like this video, please like, and if you like what I do here, please subscribe to me. Um, I also do Twitch channels, Twitch streams every Saturday night. Please subscribe to that. It's in the description below. If you're interested in what I on my deck list, I have on Mondays and Fridays for the stuff on those. It's on my Twitter channel below. Also, I should be posting later on tonight or tomorrow night a voting poll for next week's Mad Dragon Wednesday, so you can decide what deck do you want to see. And of course, I'm Sammy15 the Dragon Sammy here. Please like, subscribe, do everything I said. Please and thank you. Everything's in the description below. And I shall see you guys, hopefully, next time. Do, 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 do.